And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my fantastical Friday stream. How's it going, my lovelies? It's good to see you again. Thank you so much for understanding that I had to take a break on Wednesday. Apparently there is some kind of like cold and flu sickness going around that's been causing some stomach upsets and hasn't been good. I haven't seen any signs of it really around my neighborhood, but I wanted to be on the cautious side just in case I got the bug. But I'm feeling a lot better, but I hope you're all doing well this evening, my lovelies, because we are continuing A Date with Death. I am so in love with this game. It's getting to be one of my favorite visual novels / dating sim games, mostly because the main character that we're playing as and our responses are some of the sassiest I've ever seen, and it genuinely feels like the way I would talk to, the way I would respond to these conversations. I'm just loving this game so far, so I'm so excited to return and to see more of our baby girl, our beautiful little baby girl Death. How's it going, my lovelies? Welcome back. And Samuel, thank you so much for the 55-month resub. Thank you, Stephanie, not just for being an impossibly gorgeous fey goddess of unparalleled beauty that time won't touch out of respect, but for being a kind person, a true community leader, and seminal voice in our lives. Thank you so much, Sam. I really, really do appreciate that. And I really appreciate your incredible support. Thank you. I don't know what's been up with me these past couple of days. Maybe, I've been drinking maybe a bit too much Pepsi Max, and so the crash from having too much caffeine over the course of the day is maybe getting to me. So I'm gonna enjoy my caffeine over the weekend, but I think I'm gonna ease up on it starting from Monday. At least decide okay, am I gonna have Pepsi Max or am I gonna have coffee in the morning, one or the other. But yeah, at the moment I'm feeling fine. I will of course let you guys know if at all during stream I'm okay, I need to stop, but I should be good. I should be good for tonight because we're pretty much halfway through this game, and so we should get to the end of this game. And honestly, this game is so great. Even if we get to the end of it, I think I will still pick up the DLC because it's genuinely just so much fun, and I really want to support this team and see what else they come up with. And also then if a new update comes out or an expansion where we have more conversations with Death, then I'm curious to see what they have in store for us. I'm doing pretty good. I've been getting some time off after working 4 days in a row last week, and I've been getting some assignments for my online classes done, as well as taking it easy wherever I can. That's really, really good to hear, Weaver, because I know one of the big things that you say is that you're doing your classes, you're studying, you're working on animations, but it's also really good to hear that you're taking some time for yourself as well. And that goes for everyone. It's wonderful that you guys are so passionate about stuff that you're working on, whether it's work or school or general studies and stuff like that, but do remember to take some time for yourself. I'm saying that as someone who has been hooked into playing Genshin Impact on a daily basis, and I tell you what, having just doing kind of zoning out while I'm doing battling to grind for resources to level up my characters while watching Dimension 20. Also, if you don't have a Dropout subscription, it's one of the best things you could possibly support, and the team behind it is awesome, so go check out Dimension 20 and Dropout TV because they're amazing. That's just this is my happy place. Things are rough in the world right now. Genshin Impact and Dropout TV running in the background, this is my happy place. And hey, Scaracomi, how's it going? Welcome back. Yes, I got sucked into playing Genshin. I'm not proud of myself. I'm just doing it for my own enjoyment. I don't plan on co-oping with anyone or streaming any of it. It's just for my own enjoyment. It's my little corner of the universe where I just get to run around and have little adventures. And Galactic Emperor Batman, thank you so much for the Prime resub. The Immortal Emperor of the Galactic Dominion has arrived with his 41-month Prime resub. Minthara and I are glad to see you're feeling better, Steph. Hope the stream goes well. Keep up the good work as always. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. The way my head turned towards the TV when you mentioned Genshin, it's quickly become my new hyperfixation. I've only been playing for 2.5 weeks now, I think. I managed to get in time for like the last half of the Lantern Rite Festival, and then I've been playing it every day since then. And Dropout TV is the subscription service, or like a separate like amount of like, it's, how do I describe it? It's like Netflix, but it's like original comedy and D&D shows by the people who ran College Humor. So if you're a fan of like Brendan Lee Mulligan, especially, who is more often than not the Dungeon Master for the Dimension 20 show, that's where they put up all of the episodes of all of their campaigns, and it's so good. Like, it's so good. It's so funny. I've been playing it since it released. I'm giggling so much. You're a Genshin player. I'm so happy. A part of me feels bad that I didn't get into Genshin earlier, because I'm like, oh my god, like, we've got up to like, there's so much of the world that has been like uncovered, and I'm like trying to catch up. Okay, Scarakomi, since you're also a Genshin player, tell me, are you concerned for me? I've been playing for 2.5 weeks and I'm already up to Sumeru. I finished Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma Archon quests in like 2.5 weeks. I'm now like into like the 3rd or 4th chapter of the Sumeru Archon quest. I've been locked in. I have been locked in. 2 weeks, all of that. You don't get it. When I'm not working on voice acting stuff or making videos, speaking of which, I have a new ASMR tale coming out this Saturday, which is another featuring Jessamy, my absolutely adorable southern werewolf. I tell you what, I miss doing her voice so much. I think I got really upset because the last video I made with her got not fully demonetized but limited ad revenue, and it's it became one of my more popular videos, but I was so frustrated. But I was like, you know what? Not at all inspired by some revelations that came about with something else that I've been involved in. If you know, you know. I'm like, you know what? I miss being a werewolf. I'm gonna make a werewolf video. I'm gonna take a break from the Fall of Umbra and make a werewolf video for practicing like my creature voices and stuff like that. But we got amazing new art by my incredibly talented artist Renpen of Jessamy, and she knocked it out of the park. Like, Jessamy looks so good. But yes, be sure to keep an eye out for that this Saturday. It's going to be a premiere because so many people have requested Jessamy to come back. And also, as a part of that, I'm going to be updating all of the thumbnails across all my ASMR tales on my channel. As of today, I've updated all of the ones for Shadows and Stardust. So it's now like got my signature colors of like dark royal blue, blacks, and gold, and a little touch of light blue for all of my thumbnails moving forward, so that when you see them pop up on your recommended video, it's got like my little crest in the corner, and so you can instantly tell like that's a Stephanie Swanquill's video, and then you can spot it much more easily rather than them kind of getting mixed in or like blurring with everyone else's. Like, I want to make them like my own kind of signature style in a way. Finished the new Hunter the Parenting episode, by the way, Steph. Hey, that's awesome. It was so good. I loved it so much. I think now that it's been almost a full week. Yeah, now that it's been almost a full week, I think we can openly talk about spoilers stuff, but I'll say give it like another maybe as of Monday, we can talk more openly about spoilers and stuff. For now, let's like keep it on the hush hush in case there's people who still haven't had the chance to check it out. Oh, it's so good. Was that what the behind the scenes pic was all about for the new thumbnails? Yes, indeed it was. It was kind of a little bit of a teaser for like the new format that my thumbnails are gonna have. But yeah, a part of me was worried, like, am I burning through Genshin like way too quickly? The fact that like in 2.5 weeks because like, when did the Lantern Rite Festival end? And it was like towards the end of January, I think. But yeah, I jumped in like halfway through the Lantern Rite festival, and now I'm up. And from that point, I'm now in Samara's Archon quest. So I've been busy. I've been busy. See, the thing is, I didn't even speedrun it. I was prioritizing the Archon quests as like the main things, like because I want to. So here's the thing: as part of the I feel bad that now I'm talking about Genshin stuff, and there's only maybe a handful of people who know what I'm talking about. But this will just take a second. So with the Archon, not Archon, with the Lantern Rite Festival, the banner that came out with it was one of them was Arlecchino, which means that for a certain select period of time, you have a higher chance of getting that particular character if you like use the gacha system to try and get that particular character. So, guess who got Arlecchino, but can't level her up because all of the required things that you need for leveling up Arlecchino are in Fontaine, which is like 5 continents away from where you first start the story. So I can't level up Arlecchino until I get to Fontaine. I'm currently in Sumeru. That is why I'm kind of speedrunning this shit. No, it's totally fine to laugh because I've, in the meantime, been busy with getting, like, my girl Arlecchino, like, the best artifacts I can and upgrading her white tassels, like, polearm as much as I fucking can. But honestly, like, I can see why so many people get sucked in because it is so addictive. Like, I just lose myself for hours just running all over the place, just being like, this game is so pretty. And like, I'll look up a little bit to like for advice on what weapons suit characters the best to kind of make the most of them and stuff like that. But I just have like a little cluster of characters that I love so dearly, and they're my main team, and they've gotten me as far as Sumeru, and I've been really fucking lucky with my pulls since I started, and like I'm just happy with my little team, and I'm gonna make them nice and strong, and we're a little team kick-ass, and we're trying to save the world. It's fine, Scaracomi. That's what the Discord is for. That's what the video game chat in the Discord is for talking about fun, cool things, which I promise I'm not going to spam the Discord with Genshin stuff. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. Okay, so are you guys ready for more of A Date with Death? I promise I'm going to shut up about Genshin now. Okay, let's jump over, because I miss out baby girl. Okie dokie Loki. Where were we? Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day to work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out from their apartment to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. What is this Russian doll? Watching you is always a court with death. You can survive such an unearthly being's presence. Oh, Samuel, you're too kind. You're too kind. Alright, how are things in the hallway? You put your ear to the door, listening closely. You can hear something, but it seems muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. I'm a bit of a snoop. You push open your window. A cool nighttime breeze blows inside. It feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive truly is worth it. Then you hear 2 voices from next door, one light and airy and another deep and calm. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it just beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. You are... It is very beautiful, the deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes. As long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, it sounds a little corny. No, that's really cute. The two voices go quiet for a moment, and you feel like these two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you are someone I was always meant to meet. But the voice, cool like the night sky above, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Like, our neighbors have been living a whole-ass romance novel, and we've just been eavesdropping at every opportunity, just like, what's happening next? Like, I need the details, I need the tea! Half of me wants to stay anyway, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds on, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I better head off. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough you hear your neighbor's door open, then close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings and the budding feelings within your chest. Renovate in appearance, I think we're good with that. How's my baby Lucius? Lucius is hanging out in your bed at the moment. As you sit down next to him, you think a little bit on your shared history. Just how did you come up with his name again? Named him after your favorite character, you looked up a list of 100 best animal names. It came to you on a whim, you thought about it for ages. To be fair, when I was designing Lucius for being the management bot on my Discord server, I did think about it for a while. Yeah, I thought about it for ages. You planned out his name 7 months in advance. That sounds about right. You've always have been good at being prepared. Yeah. Make sure his fur is nice and clean. Lucius is looking particularly relaxed right now, and you know that's the best time to strike. Calmly, you sit next to him on the bed and pull out a rubber brush. Luckily, Lucius enjoys being brushed and happily sleeps through the grooming session. What he enjoys less is having his nails clipped, but he managed to get through them all. You give Lucius a little treat at the end of it. Oh, baby. Okay, anything else I can interact with? I think it's just that. Oh, my bed as well. Your comfortable bed. Though it's still a little early for sleeping, you can't help but feel a little tired. Your sleep last night was... Sleep? What sleep? I will say I didn't sleep well last night, so shallow at most. You spent most of the night tossing and turning from the day's revelations. As it turns out, the strange white-haired Grim Reaper roleplayer you met is actually the Grim Reaper. Actually the Grim Reaper, and actually after your soul. Somehow, the more surprising thing is that rather than be scared, you feel... attracted? You don't want to admit it, but you feel somewhat attracted to this man you know so little about. His attitude is awful, his personality is mediocre at best, but somehow he's become rather charming in your eyes. You also like to tease him. A lot. You hope in the days to come you'll learn more about him. You are somewhat concerned about what this budding spark may become, however. Okay. Is he up? I can fix him. That's the can-do attitude we need. Do I still have my... Yes, I still got my picture. Good. And Azrael the Axolotl. I was rewatching all of Hunter the Parenting before jumping on tonight's stream. And literally the episode I was up to where we, before I had to close and go live, was the Akira Cross episode. So now looking at Grimm's face that I've sketched here, he just looks like Akira Cross. Or maybe like Akira Cross's like doppelganger from a dark alternative universe. He's our baby girl and we love him. Can I change my wallpaper? I was wondering if I could change it to a picture of him, but I guess not. Okay. This begins the chat room. Proceed. Yes. Oh. And again, have a keep an eye on the pop-up ads in the bottom corner because they are secretly hilarious. Okay. Any news, Grim? I'll take that as a no then. Unless it's a yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. Also, he changed his icon to Azrael. Ah, the man of the hour. I really am always on your mind, aren't I? Yeah, I think about you a lot. What about it? I'm a little concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. There's an interesting thought. Is the Grim Reaper literally death? I bring death. I represent death. I quite like death. But is that the same thing? See it as you will. Whether I am literally death or not is up to interpretation. You seem a little too lively to be called death incarnate. But either way, we're getting off topic here. So yes, when last we left off with this story, through our video call, Grim essentially was able to project a part of their consciousness into us and like see what was up with our aura, and apparently it's like really kind of weird and unnaturally bright, which like apparently is like painful to look at for him. So that's why he's kind of like, what even are you? I need to investigate this further. And it was really, really cute. You are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is a 110% chance something wrong with you. Well, obviously. I am glad you realize. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So what do you mean then? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You are human. I swear the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. It is not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal. And you're obviously mortal. I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? Shocked face! I'm about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. The savagery. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul, is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Then what exactly is wrong with it? Grim. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further, then I may or may not tell you more. But what does it change for me? Well, for now, nothing, I suppose. You suppose? What if I do something dangerous? Couldn't I make it worse? You want my honest opinion? For some reason, yes. Just go about your days as you normally would. Easily said. You weren't even aware there was an issue until a moment ago. There was no reason for you to completely change how you're living your life now. If anything, that is what will cause you damage. That actually does make some amount of sense. Hey, Mockingjay, welcome back, and Jen as well. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. That actually does make some amount of sense. Obviously. It was something I said, after all, and my words are dripping with wisdom. Plus, I'm always correct. We both know that. Oh, really? $176,384 plus 82,736 divided by 746 times 54. What? You're always right. Answer my math questions then. No using a calculator. $182,372.932976. Nani? Huh? That is the answer to your question. You cheated. I did not. You did? I don't even own a calculator. You Googled it. I absolutely did not. I'm simply a math genius. Just because you cannot solve it does not mean I cannot. Your intellect is obviously lacking. Hey. Look, maybe you got that right, but... You can't be right 100% of the time. Why not? The probability of that is almost zero. But not impossible. Certainly not for one as talented as I. All of that rubbish aside. How are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I'll do whatever I want. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think of a bucket list of things you'd like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I'm simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine, if you're really that curious, I'm feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Well, I suppose that's fair. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Oh, thank you for the stretch check. Thank you. Actually, no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. A Grim Reaper can die? Indeed, death comes to everyone, eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances, but my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the light, and I will simply fade away. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. It sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I've survived all of this time after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul should not be balanced, but balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds, ha ha ha. So I'm like, like my soul is like a painkiller for you, which, aw, baby girl. I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but... Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. There's a lot. Pianos falling from windows right in front of me. Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought, you know, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Ooh, okay. Yet, here you are. Oh. So, I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me, and the list I have with your name on it. Does it have something to do with fate? Yes. Fate says you must die, and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundations of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. What you says holds something to think about. So... you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. So you think I'm special? That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter, and you my prey. Baby girl, now you're speaking my language, okay? And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. Are those custom emojis? Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. Usually I would argue. However, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has confounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tip the artist, as they did a good job. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it does or not does not matter. Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Stephanie. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone those whose souls I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? Hang on. There. Alright. There we go, it's better. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I've received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Grim, I need to see those pictures. Please, please. I'm just gonna respond with OMG, like, yes. Then that means... What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me! Why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it! Kalashinator, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. Pay me like one of your French reapers. Oh, yes, absolutely, absolutely. And thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Grim is such a cutie patootie. We love Grim. Because I want to see it. Oh, you know what? Once again, I'm proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Pick up, baby girl. Please. Hey! You are getting rather demanding, mortal. Stop pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me? What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on. Pout already. What? No. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on. I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this. You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. Absolutely. This is a pointless waste of time. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. Ah. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You are rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick? If you could have anything. You're so... Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it is called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me, there's no way you've never had a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced. but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you, I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I'm not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic, we are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa, okay. Like, actually? Yes, like, actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me! This is gonna be fun. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. Okay, you won't pout, but the little blep is so adorable. Just Hang on, sorry, I missed that. What was that? Hang on. You know I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What, you want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why would you care? He's so adorable when he's flustered. Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do. No answer is still an answer. Oh. There's nothing wrong with that. Is it any of your business? No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling his little teddy. He is not a teddy. This utter disrespect towards Azrael will not be tolerated. Oh wow, you're completely serious? That's so cute. Very. So, pineapple and pizza? Of course. Pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Finally, someone that sees sense. I like pineapple on pizza, okay? It depends on the type of pizza and the other ingredients, but I love me a Hawaiian pizza, okay? Finally, someone that sees sense. I knew you were a smart man. Glad you recognize it. Then... Do you think I'm pretty? I pass. How dare you, Grim! You can't pass! I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Wait, Sam, do you not like pineapple on pizza? Is that the thing that is going to, like, split my fandom in half? It's the fact that I like pineapple on pizza? Is this the great divide that I will have to make a YouTube apology video about? Like, guys, I want to thank you for being so supportive of me during this difficult time. I just didn't expect to get tagged that much in so many pineapple pizza videos. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then, do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of... So, no? I didn't say that, did I? Baby girl, you like me, just admit it. Ha, got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. I guess I'm just living rent-free in your head. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I've simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Oh. Lonely, huh? You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. It is part of being a Reaper. That's sad, actually. I haven't had a pineapple pizza I liked so far. Okay. Okay. Give it time. I'm sure one will cross your path, and then it'll taste delicious, and I will be justified. Sapphic Scaracomi, thank you so much for the 11-month resub. First of all, Steph, pineapple does not belong on pizza. Second of all, 11 months, holy shit. I can't believe it's nearly been a year here. This community and you, Steph, have genuinely been such a warm, welcoming place for me, and I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so, so much, Scaracomi. Like, it's been wonderful just seeing my community grow over the past year or so, and so many incredible people being a part of it just warms my heart, and thank you so, so much for everything and for the resub. I really appreciate it. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, it feels really good because, like, for the longest time, I've kind of had, like, a small cluster of regulars who turn up to a lot of my streams, and then it fluctuates with some people leaving and then some new people joining, then they become the new regulars and stuff. So it's honestly really, really nice to see, like, the flux and flow of my community and people's lives change, and then sometimes they can't make it to my streams anymore, whereas before they could make it to everyone. It's just really, really interesting to see it from the perspective of being the creator. Lonely, huh? You can think what you wish of me. Neither a yes nor a no, I see. Truth be told, I'm emotionally compromised. I won't give any details, but seeing your stream makes me feel better. Oh, it's all good, Sean. If you also prefer to lurk and not be as active in chat, that's totally fine as well. So long as my streams are like bringing some uplifting emotions, a sense of joy to you. You may take of it what you wish. Alright then. Okay. Have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. I have. It's been a while though, but I have. Sorry, Grim, I don't kiss and tell. I would say, like, talking to someone like this, I don't kiss and tell. You can just say yes, you know. Interesting. Then, have you... Nope, it's still my turn, Stephanie. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid? Of what? Of me. No. Why would I be? You should be. Well, I'm not. You'll change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I ever have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You are full of life, Stephanie. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were lying. No, mortal. So you won't tell me? No. That would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? So what is the best pizza for pineapple in your opinion? Hawaiian. I haven't tried any others where pineapple was included on a pizza topping that have worked as well as Hawaiian, but that's because it's a classic combination of like pork, which is one of the sweeter meats that you can get, with pineapple, which is also quite sweet as well. And pork and pineapple so classically go together as like a roast as well. So like that with like a little drizzle of barbecue sauce as well, just so good. Just anything off. Okay, this is a little suspicious. Oh, it's alright, baby girl. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim. You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Whoopsie tee-hee! Tee-hee! Is that a fucking tee-hee? Fuck you, Grim! What have you done? You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Yes, sorry. Oh, speaking of roast, have you ever been to the iconic British roast restaurant, Toby Carvery? Not yet. I haven't had a Sunday roast in years. I want to go out to a nice restaurant and have one again sometime. The pineapple is usually diced into like small bite-sized chunks on pizza. Like they're small enough that you can scatter a few of them on a slice and it's not too cumbersome. What the hell? Come back and get it? Don't you like need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I've absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot. It is too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you are touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I mean, when you put it like that. I don't mind being owned by you, Grimmy. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned, that easily know that to be owned by me means I'll own all of you. And this includes your soul. So are you agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal? I might pass again. Sorry. To be honest, I don't mind the idea though. If anyone was going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kind of like you, for some reason. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. You mess with my mind and my heart. Then it's working, winky face. It's super popular in Australia. Yeah, Hawaiian pizza is ridiculously popular in Australia. It's one of the most popular pizza toppings. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We are two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all and good, but you're... I'm... what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Boo! I am not scared. That was a poor attempt to frighten me. Huh? No, I didn't mean... You know what? Fine. I'll get you next time. Good night, sunshine. I enjoyed talking to you. I did too! Night, Grim. Oh! New item added to gallery. Yay! On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. How sweet! Okay, any updates on our neighbors? You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Listen! Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by, then 30, then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night. And for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things. Not that you'd know that. Sorry, not that you'd know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you. Something I didn't want to share, but that's never gone well for either of us. So, I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right, just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. Then all is quiet. Oh, I need to know how that resolves itself. Lucius, my baby. Lucius is asleep sleeping on your bed for the moment. You sit down next to him and think back on your history with pets. Oh. I would say if we're like, come to this city to be like an author, then we need like a little fuzzy companion. Lucius would be our first pet. You didn't have any other pets growing up, but that didn't bother you. You smile down at Lucius. You're very happy to have him in your life. Earlier today, Lucius was looking a little ill, but it's totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. Oh. You quickly snap a picture of Lucius. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. His fur is looking especially soft today. You collapse on your bed, sprawling out on your back and staring towards the ceiling. Today was a long day. However, now you're going on vacation. Kind of. You decided to take the next couple of days off from work. You don't have any particular plans, but you thought that you were going to have your soul reaped. You didn't want to spend the last hours of your life working for the man, so to speak. Though you were staying at home this time, you... I would say I personally tend to go on big international trips, so maybe we booked a ticket to somewhere nice. You love traveling around the world and you visited lots of different countries. You're looking forward to spending a few days at home though. You hope it'll give you some time to work out all of your feelings. Oh. Berserk Boy, yes, if you have the channel points, I still do the Pick My Voice redemptions. Some streams I'll turn it off if maybe it doesn't quite suit the mood, or maybe like I'm trying to rest my voice a little bit. But yes, I'm still doing the Pick My Voices. Let's jump on. Check out my computer. Do we get something new in the gallery? Oh, I won't look at the rest of that picture just in case. Although that looks to be the Patreon Not Safe for Work preview, which, by the way, this developer does have a Patreon, which you can go and support, and apparently they do really cute Not Safe for Work pictures of our boy Grim. Okay. Also, so whoever said earlier, paint me like one of your French girls. You're welcome. We already got that. Hell yes. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I want to see what happens if we click on internet. Is your computer on? Run the diagnostics tool. If you're reading this, I hope you have a wonderful day. Also, yes. Yay! Our computer is indeed on today. Can we play some Pong? Hang on. Ah, I suck. Let's give this another try. Oh, but Grim looks so adorable. Nah, fine. I suck, apparently. And Wordlet? You have 5 turns to guess. You know what? I've never once played Wordle. Not once. You have 5 turns to guess a 5-letter word. A correct letter turns green. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I never got the app on my phone. I just was very confused on how it works, so I'm not gonna do it. I just want to jump straight into talking with Grim. Okay, fine. I'll give it a shot. Let's try clear. Okay, we've got A in the correct spot. L is somewhere in there as well. La. Hang on. So there's an A in that exact spot, but there's an L somewhere else. I'm thinking it starts with an L. Liana or something. Linear? No, it's too many. Hang on. Oh, okay. Oh. Banal? Chat, I'm watching you. Behave. Really? I'm just gonna... Oops. So it's an A there. But it has to be another word. It was final, okay. Fine. Oh, we have our first Pick My Voice of the evening from Berserk Boy for more Jessamy. Well, thank you so much for requesting me to return. Oh my goodness, it has been far too long. Hello, bunnies. Alrighty, so this is gonna be adorable. Mortal, I have an important revelation. And that is, I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these questions immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Any of the mortals who tickle your fancy? 5. Left or right side of the bed? Thank you. Why does this feel like a list of demands? Darling, baby girl, you gotta work up to like get that kind of information from a lady like me. Jessamy reads fanfic out loud for her bunny. Listen, darling, I have a robust AO3 account, but that is for my eyes and my eyes only. We might reenact some of the stuff that I read, but that's only after we've discussed it at length, okay? Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Stephanie, I request your presence. Bunny, there better be a please in there somewhere. Hello? Oh, did you miss me? Just like you missed me, chat. Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Oh, did you guys really miss me? Oh, thank you so much. You've really been practicing that southern drawl. I'm a born and bred, raised southern woman. Gonna have that wonderful upbeat spirit to go along with it. Oh, bunnies, you really miss me? Oh, thank you. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong. As always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color? Ooh. So as Jessamy, I think my favorite color is like pink, but like the beautiful soft like peonies pink, where it's kind of not quite like baby pink, but it's like a little closer to white, like kind of like soft, pretty baby pink. But then I also really like turquoise as well. Like, I think Jessamy's tied between like pink and turquoise for her favorite colors. Me, as Stephanie, my favorite color is the one I keep coming back to is I call it pomegranate red, but it's that kind of red of like pomegranate seeds where it's kind of a little bit more magenta as well. It's got like that dark pink mixed in with it as well. But I'm just gonna type in red just to make it simple. Hang on. Just to make it simple in case we get an interesting response. But anyway, back to Jessamy. Probably red then. Okay, red. Got it. A fine color. Which season? Ooh. Jessamy's favorite season is probably summer. I personally like fall the most. Not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. Also then, it's just getting like cold and cozy enough that you can snuggle up with your buddy. And the grounds look very pretty with all the leaves. Like the season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's comfortable season. Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books? Absolutely! Some of the highlights of the season. You feel me? Feel you? No, I can't say I do. Why? Do you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. I've thought about it a little. You want my touch? The feel of my skin on yours? The touch of death? I wouldn't mind it. I'm just gonna save real quick because this feels like this could come back to bite us in the ass, possibly. You have that lovely fur coat. I'm sure winter is not a problem. I mean, I'm not always big and fluffy and beautiful. Sometimes I am very pink and I get cold very easily. The touch of death. I wouldn't mind it. Well, oh, Grim, are you getting flustered on us? If you were right there, I mean, what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like, at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Flirt away, Grim. Anyway, my questions. Also, I think we come to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so much, Berserk Boy, for requesting Jessamy. She is an absolute delight. I love doing her voice so much. Oh my god, yes, werewolf in a sundress. Absolutely! Oh my god, Jessamy, like, she has a collection of sundresses. You know she does. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check as well, Jet. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? I would say I personally keep my family details and my personal life very private, so I'll say in character, I don't really like talking about my family. Just because then, hopefully then it doesn't come up as a conversation prompt. Can we maybe skip this question? Okay. Yes, of course. Thank you, Grim. Let's skip the next question. So that's the family question out of the way then. What's next? I acquire any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. Who are you, Caleb from Love and Deep Space? God damn. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. Sure. Sure, Jan. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me. Immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. Sorry. I feel terrible because I genuinely do really like Grim, but sometimes when he's being so edgy, all I could think of is like really cringy like Discord mods being like, "You didn't answer my call, kitten. Are you talking to the other mods?" Only I am allowed to receive your DMs, kitten. But no, Grim is like, he's just full of feelings and doesn't know what to do with them. So he's just like, oh, but wait, what if there are other people that Steph is romantically interested in them? And suddenly I'm insecure because what if she's really turned off because I was so creepy at the start? You should do as you are told. There is no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There's no one like that in my life, Grim. I am a single girl in the city writing books. I am living my best Carrie Bradshaw life here in this humble city. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Maiming? Whoops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? I was tempted to say like, yes, there was someone you needed to keep an eye out for, and I was going to put in like Astarion's name if you had to type it in. Why? I'm serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Share what? Your snacks? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? Grim, you've chatted with me long enough. You know how fucking annoying I am. What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so... So what? Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're... Well, Never mind. No, what were you going to say? I'm what? Answer me, Grim. Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you? Some people, but I've turned them down? Well, yes. But I turned them down. So I haven't actually dated, if that's what you mean. You turned them down? Why? They didn't feel right for me. Grim, I cannot lie. Bullshit. He's just very particular about the words he uses. He's very shifty like that. They didn't feel right for me. I didn't feel the same way they did, so it wouldn't have been fair to them. So nobody has ever taken you to eat somewhere fancy or bought you nice flowers? That usually requires accepting going on a date, so no. No flowers or fancy meals for me, I'm afraid. And do you like that stuff? Fancy meals or flowers? I don't eat fancy, but some cute flowers would be nice. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then, any mortals? Grim? Well? And on the final question, onto the final question, right or left side of the bed? If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? For me, it depends on the layout of the room itself. But generally, like, I think I sleep on the left side? Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time then. Actually, are there any new pictures that I can pick? Okay, now it feels like I want a kind of matching one with Grim, so let's go with this cutie. No, I kind of like the flustered bird because that feels like that's the mood for this goddamn game. Fine, let me answer them then. Answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It was cute in a weird way. The approach was fine, you just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but you don't want to seem too interested. You are so obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. You had a little chat to yourself. Nope, you are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right as you yelled, "Fuck me." And it certainly got my attention, that's for sure. Oh, I'm never gonna let you live it down. And I'm never gonna give you up either. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely, fantastic even. I'm glad. One second. Gotta make sure I look cute. Sup, baby girl? You called me so suddenly. Did you miss my face that much? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. Mean, but fair. You are the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. I do not struggle. Side-eye face. How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, you know, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. You are fortunate, you know. Oh yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Well, yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you. Huh. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Talking to you? That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize, I have to be awfully clear with you. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly though. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. Such a bossy boy. Well. Before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? Your nearly 50 questions, I was... well, not doing much actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Lucius was acting a little strange earlier. I thought he might be getting sick. But he perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? I know, what's the statistic? Like 50% of all accidents like happen around the house or in the house? Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. I do like walking in the park. Ooh. And a really nice hot chocolate. And that's only like a block down or so down the road. Very convenient. So you won't be out too long? I'll probably go tomorrow. It's a little late now. But I shouldn't be long unless I get lost somewhere along the way. I'd like to think that you will not. Of course I won't. I was just pulling your leg. Leave my legs out of this. I don't appreciate them being pulled. Grim, you're so dumb. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway. Good. This works for me. Stay right there, huh? What? Grim? What the... Grim, what are you doing? I hung up. Yeah, I know, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Just wait. Wait? I know you don't have that much patience, but yes. Wait, mortal. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Lucius and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. I swear to God, is he gonna pull an Edward Cullen and we're gonna just like wake up in the middle of the night to see him just lurking in the corner staring at us? You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. No, sorry, I didn't do the stretch check. Thanks for that, Satya. Gotta take care of my bones. Thank you, thank you. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well that what the strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been about 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. Grim? You look up from your computer and out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. Hey! Hey! What the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face was priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough to hearing it all over our calls. It's Casper, that's my real name. His real name is Casper, it's perfect. Oh, baby girl. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. A very cute one. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So, you'll admit you're cute, though? No. I'll admit that you're quite cute, though. Oh? Which you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. No, I'm not. You're blushing. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Grim. I mean, Casper. Sorry, I'm genuinely so in love with the writing of this game because it's felt like over the past like 5 days, it's been like fun, genuine banter back and forth over time. And it is kind of tongue-in-cheek in a lot of ways, but it's just genuinely fun, playful, flirty banter that feels wonderfully modern and really, really like human at the same time. Like I totally see Casper as being just awkward with socialization and not understanding those kind of social cues and stuff like that, but still really wanting to engage, just being so tired of our bullshit. Oh, excuse me. Not flustered one bit. This is how I always look. Totally normal. Stop angling your face away. I'm trying to look at you. Stop! There's no need to be shy anyway. You are cute. That is nothing to be shy about. Ha ha. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim! Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do? Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations, would you like an award? But you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel, yeah, I think he's kind of floating like Peter Pan style, which is really cute. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can't people see you? You'd think I would be so careless. No. I've cast a glamour. Okay. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside of my window? If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven. Of course. I don't care. This is cute as hell. Not a good choice? You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because... Oh, guys, I don't know if you could see it, but he is blushing so hard, you can see the pink of the tops of his ears through his hair. Oh my god, Casper, you are just so adorable. I'm here because I have something, something here with me, hidden. Something to give you. Here. Ah! Sorry, this is so cute. He is so shy and so awkward, but he knows we like flowers. For me? Is there anyone else here? Yes, you stupid mortal. You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. Oh! The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. I love them, they're perfect. Casper. Yes, mortal. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, it's sunflowers, like, I think it is baby's breath and white and pink roses. It's so cute. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I will promise to try and be good. Then please, do come in. Ugh. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. If you change your mind. But you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. Oh! There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we were taking at least a few risks? If we weren't taking at least a few risks, hmm? Scaracomi, this made me think if Night Angel in some way would get little star flowers, what would she get them? Honestly, I think Night Angel would probably get, like, she would buy way too many red roses, but, like, I can't speak to, like, what the listener's, like, thoughts on Night Angel are, but you know when, like, a really, really bad person you're in a relationship with cheats on you and then they buy you flowers to apologize for the shitty things they've done? Like, she would buy all of the roses in, like, 10 different flower shops and give them to Little Star, but it would kind of feel hollow at the same time, and they wouldn't last very long. Like, they would decay very, very easily and very quickly. But, like, some red roses and, like, some black roses and purple roses maybe mixed in with them as well. Here you go, sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? I totally don't have feelings, shut up. What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? Two more days and your soul is mine, anyway. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Okay, genuinely that is one of the cutest and most romantic things I've seen in a visual novel. Because he's just still so awkward about it, but I could tell he's been like boosted by a little bit of confidence. Just, oh my god, that was so cute. It was so cute. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires, or collapsing elevators, or brake cuts on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Oh. I'm just gonna take like a very quick break because I just really badly need to use the bathroom. But I'll be back in 5-ish minutes or so, and then I think this is the last day, yeah, I think this is the last day. No, it's 2 more days. So I'm just gonna quickly nip to the bathroom. I'll be back in just a minute, my lovelies, and I will see you soon. We will continue in just a second.
About me, what did she say? What did she do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you? Wow, that's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friend.
And I return. How's it going, my lovelies? I hope you've all got the chance to stretch your legs, grab a snack or another drink, and settle in for the next chapter of this amazing game. Do-do-do. Okie dokie dokie. So, let's check in on what our neighbors are up to. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. You hear a sniffling coming from the hallway and the sound of something sliding down to the floor. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear a fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. Then a sigh. A ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then, finally, a voice. Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniffle. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys. But I'll worry about that in a minute. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but it feels like it's been so much longer. No, I totally don't relate. And I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see. Like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared I will make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expected of each other. A fear of not living up to expectations. The fear of misunderstandings. Such human emotions. I know, Mom. I know I should talk to them. But it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night. Something important. But they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle. Sorry, I missed that a little bit. But Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this is... I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay, I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. Oh. How's my bed? Sitting on your bed, you have a perfect view of a certain bouquet of yellow flowers that was given to you yesterday. Given to you by the Grim Reaper of all people. The thought makes you somewhat giddy. Who could have guessed that strange, talking weirdo could be such a romantic? Though you've never received flowers before, you have given them to someone. You have given them to someone else. I've given flowers to family members. You have always thought of flowers as a special thing, a simple thing, but still special. And it felt very special when you looked at the flowers Casper brought you yesterday. Oh, can I change my room layout so it has the flowers decorating? I don't think I can, but I just want to see if something popped up, maybe. No, I don't think so. Maybe that's something that you can do in the DLC. Okay. How's my baby doing? Lucius seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to him and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, I want more cats. What's better than 1 cat? 2 or 3. For now, you enjoy Lucius's company immensely. You hope that, Grim Reaper and Strange Soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. Oh. Sure, I'll tell Lucius a joke. What's a cat's favorite dessert? You ask Lucius. Lucius doesn't reply, but you know he can't wait for the punchline. My scream! Lucius doesn't laugh. In fact, you think Lucius looks to be judging you heavily. Well, you enjoyed the joke at least. Yes, we did. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's jump online. See if Casper, I should say, is awake. Oh, it's such good art. Hang on. Screenshot it. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's all the different, like, moments. Okay, screenshot. 1 second, wait for the screenshot thing to go away. Screenshot. Oh, and the sketches are really lovely as well. Oh. Oh. This is so cute. Okay. Casper. These flowers are beautiful, Grim. I guess I should call you Casper. Call me whatever you wish to. His icon! Oh, and his update message is the flowers suit you. Oh, it's so cute. He's so adorable. I want to bite his neck. I mean, what? Yes. Mood. Big mood. You really know how to sweep me off my feet. They're really pretty. Good. I am glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Then where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. Oh my god, Grim. Or Casper, I should say. Did you break into an old woman's garden and steal these flowers to give them to me? Absolutely fantastic. You're a little old lady thief. That makes it sound like I'm stealing old ladies. Who says you aren't? Me. Anyway. Is it stealing if I was hanging over the other side of the fence? Legally, I think yes. Legalities mean nothing to me. I'm above such things. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I mean... Haven't you seen my plant during our calls? It's right near my bed. Your camera doesn't point at your bed, mortal. I can't say I would mind if it did point that way, though. Bro! Okay. Okay! Simply for research purposes, maybe. Totally wasn't pulling an Edward Cullen and planning on watching you sleep. No, absolutely not. Wow, Casper. What? Is that an issue? Feeling coy? Is it possibly something important to my job as a Reaper? Maybe. Is that how you get around not being able to lie? Oh no, wait. It is possibly something important to my job as a Reaper, maybe. Okay. Lots of maybes and possibly. I quite possibly have no clue what you're maybe talking about. But no, I haven't seen your plant by the bed. It's not looking very alive. I'm not holding out hopes for the flower's survival. They've already been cut from their source, so they won't last forever. I'll just get more for you if they shrivel up. Yes! What? In the next day before you're meant to take my soul? Ah. Yes. Why would you do that for me? Does there need to be a reason? I simply feel like it. No, I suppose not. Good. I enjoyed seeing your expression when I presented them to you. I do not usually do good things, nor did I understand why someone would. Perhaps now I understand it to some degree. So, I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I'm being successful in my endeavor. I wasn't going to come out and say it, but yeah. I've read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you? You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods says that, say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? I feel touched. Who is touching you? Are you not there alone? Casper, you big dumb baby, I love you. Such a big head, but such a little brain. No wrinkles or bumps, or any other lumps. Smooth brain. All the thoughts just flow right off. My head is perfectly proportional to my body. No one is touching me. Well, good. No one is touching you yet. Yet? I am trying to take it slow. Someone's confident. According to my notes, dates are important before anything further happens between people. Oh. It's that moment in the romance book where it's written in it, it goes, oh. Oh. Your notes are very in-depth. Where did you get them? Through the wide information hub called the internet. Casper, there's some bad information out there in terms of social etiquette and dates and stuff. Where did you get your information from? It is a compiled and comprehensive survey taken on how to romance correctly. Like a dummy's guide to dating? The text refers to it as a walkthrough, actually. An IRL dating sim? Excuse me. I don't know what a dating sim is, but sure. There was useful information in it. As long as it works, I will not question its name. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul. Can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. '07? What is an '07? It's a salute, doofus. Ah, yes. I see now. I've never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Ah, I've come up with another. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper. Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking? I'm not getting emotional. I'm not getting emotional over this game. Okay. Hearing you call me grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? Who taught you that word? Casper! I am down with the internet linguist, Stephanie. I know about cringe, pog, riz. Ah, he knows. Oh no. I've even heard more of this, Babygirl. No! He knows the word Babygirl. I'm not gonna stop calling him Babygirl though. Mm-mm. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks me about it, then it is best if you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer. Then fell in love at first sight with the handsome face and charming personality. Oh no! My god, it's so down right now! How terrible it would be if the Grim Reaper were to suddenly show great interest in me! Oh no! Let's hope he doesn't bring me flowers and tell me how annoying I am. I can't with the humor in this game. It is genuinely so fucking perfect. Such a wild imagination on you. How did you ever think up something so outrageous? It's almost like that's how you actually are. Now that we are both here though, on a much more serious note, I must admit that to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh? Don't misunderstand, Stephanie. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's a really common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately. Is it because you're catching feelings? Is it because you're catching feelings, Grim? Which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying? You don't think? No, listen. I swear you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember. Good. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then, yesterday... That morning I was ferrying souls across the live stream. And it was like... Hells. If they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? No, this needs to be said. It's important. To you most of all. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me, maybe I can help. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. Oh no, I hope he's gonna be okay. Sup, baby girl? Hey. Hey. Well, to put it bluntly, yes? I think it's because of you. Yeah, you're definitely causing it. How? Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. How would I... Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. Oh! Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. Yes, it is from souls. Yet I've suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness. But I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to see if it would go... I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. But it couldn't have. But it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. Oh. How would I even... Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, want for something so badly? There are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. Oh, tell me more. Of course I make wishes. Everyone does. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they are fine, yes? I think you did it then as well. You're giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet. To your plant. To me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. Oh. I think you are taking the taint away, or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. And just like that, and I'm nothing? I would never forget you, our time together. You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble for the future. You think I'm special? So, maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. How do I stop? What do I give it all away? Sorry, what if I give it all away? Oh, but if you don't take my soul by midnight tomorrow, I'll have yours too. Then I can give away parts of your soul instead. I don't really know if that's how this works. But if it makes you feel better, Sunshine, sure. I'll just try not to wish too many things magically back to health. But if Lucius gets sick, I will not hesitate. Good. I would expect no less from you. But I kind of feel like I don't want you to be unwell either. If you start feeling really bad, can I try to help, maybe? I'm sure it won't come to that. I've survived all this time on my own. You don't need to overly concern yourself with my health. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be focused on keeping your soul and not giving it away? Focus on our bet. Focus on trying to take my soul. I don't need to try and take it. When I win the bet, you have to give it to me. I'll just wait for the reward to come my way. So make sure you tidy up any loose ends you have, since you'll belong to me soon. I do like your confidence, my little mortal. We'll see how long that holds up. By the way, Casper? Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me? The way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. I don't do that. No. Excuse me? You're excused, so yes or no? I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. Damn. You kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe. Okay, so when you I'm not sure if my chat is maybe a bit too young for this, but when you were growing up, did you see a film adaptation of Casper the Friendly Ghost that had a very young Christina Ricci in it? And it was really, really, really good. And it was like it's in a spooky mansion, and it was a girl named Kat and her dad who was like a ghost therapist, and they were trying to get the uncles out of the house. Okay, yes, okay, good. So I'm not the only one who grew up with this movie. I was obsessed with that movie when I was growing up because it was one of the first like spookier movies that I was allowed to watch. Like, I didn't even grow up with stuff like Nightmare Before Christmas because it was maybe like a little bit too spooky for my very young baby brain. But the Casper movie I watched so many times. It's so good. The one with the Ghostbusters cameo. Yes, that was it. A friendly ghost vibe? I am neither of those things. I don't do that. Oh, you really do. I doubt you and I could ever have a quiet moment. Oh, excuse me. I'm neither of those things. You have your friendly moments, sometimes, occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I am not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? Definitely. It's actually very freeing. I've got a whole fantasy world up in my head. It's fun. And that is freeing to you how? That just sounds confusing to me. It's comforting to have somewhere I can retreat to. I can imagine and create a world in whatever way I please. Maybe it's a trait that comes with being a writer. It's like a little escape from reality. You want to leave reality? Sometimes, yeah. I think of other places, other lives and situations I could be in. A range of different me's, what could have beens, what ifs. Is it strange? Are you lonely? Maybe. You know what? I probably am. Well, you have me to talk to now. Thanks, Casper. Oh, thanks for the stretch check, Sam. Thank you, thank you. For a Grim Reaper who is supposed to bring death, you aren't so bad. I'll take not so bad, I suppose. You know, We've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am death. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I've changed all that much. I'm the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope, not my feelings or anything. Not at all. Mighty suspicious, Casper. This is how I feel when I listen to Steph's ASMR tales. Escapism. Oh, thank you so much, Scaracomi. I don't believe I've changed all that much. Maybe it's because we're friends now? I don't see you as a friend. Oh. That kind of hurts, you know? You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. Oh! I have been flirting with you for days. Yes? And? Hells. Spit it out, Casper. Do you like me? Yes, no, absolutely. It's not something I expected. I could never have expected this. It's not something I chose. It's a terrible idea all around, honestly. Do you not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I've done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I've been a good reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. To feel so strongly. You're supposed to be just another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of this. It is my job as a reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. So, why don't you? If I do, they'll just send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish. Because I want more from you. More than friendship. You like me? Somehow. I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. Yes! Oh my god, I'm eating this shit up. This is... I love this! Dear gods above, this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Do not perceive me. I want to perceive you. I'm savoring every mouthful of this like it is a delicious, delicious, delicate cake. And I have to savor every single mouthful. It's so good. It angers me how much I can't hate you. Sorry, like, because I love the penultimate moment in these romance games where it's like the confession time. And I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of giving me like Bridgerton season 2 between Anthony and Kate. Just like, you are the bane of my existence. And the object of all my desires. Night and day I dream of you. Yes! I should. But instead, you've done this to me. Ruined me completely. Anyway, Cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long cold shower. Okay, bye, Casper. Wow, you really said all that and then left? Come back. You don't need to be so shy. I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I am actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me? That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? No, I absolutely do. I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said... My hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? As fun as it would be to see you with shorter hair, no. I wouldn't do that to you. That's just mean. Yeah, there are many like fun pranks to pull on people, like messing with their hair, especially cutting it like that. Absolutely not. And I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and an attitude. What more could a girl ask for? Lots of money, fame, immortality. Alright, they sound good too. But I could also settle without. As long as I get my grumpy yet charming Reaper, that is. I'm sure there is plenty of charming Reapers out there. You forgot the grumpy part. Oh, so sorry, my bad. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I've always looked the way I do now. Oh. That's a little sad. Is it? You missed out on a lot of fun childhood things. Like? Give me an example. Waking up super early on a Saturday to watch cartoons? That doesn't sound particularly fun. I would have had fun growing up with you. Oh, there's plenty of time, you know. You want me to introduce you to what you missed out on? Maybe. Perhaps it would be somewhat fun. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with, how about a haircut, by the way? Oh, yeah, sorry. Tomorrow, Stephanie. The last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. Oh, it's the last day. Oh, goody. I can't wait to see how this ends. You woke up early this morning feeling particularly well rested. No one came for your soul in the night, which means today is the final day of your bet. You almost can't contain your excitement. After all, you seem to have this in the bag. Thanks for the stretch check. Ah. You decide not to go out anywhere today. Safer to stay home and ride out your win. It's still early in the morning as you wait for the eventual message from your own personal Grim Reaper. Oh, how are things with our neighbors on this last day? You hear something in the hallway beyond. You hear a door open and feet moving against a wooden floor. Two people. Your neighbors? Your breath grows silent as you listen carefully. You came. The light voice starts after a few moments of quiet. Of course I did. You invited me, the deeper voice answers. I'm sorry for running away like that. I'm sorry for running away like that. It was immature of me. Then quiet again. You imagine both people are struggling for words, the right words. The lighter voice speaks up again. Why do you always seem so sad when you look at me? It was a question neither of them likely expected to be asked. Because I've lost you so many times, and I'm waiting to lose you again. Quiet. So quiet you could hear a pin drop. Time flowed onwards throughout this quiet, winding its way between the pair. What do you mean? A laugh, but not a humorous one, a self-mocking one. You might not believe me, but hear me out anyway, okay? We didn't meet by chance, they start. I was sent here to meet you, like I've met you dozens of times in the past. Sent here? Why? There's genuine confusion in their voice. They don't sound scared, just confused. I was sent here to take your soul because I am a Grim Reaper. No way, our neighbors having the exact same shit happen to them? Oh my god. The silence this time is so loud you almost have to cover your ears. Tension hangs in the air. You and I met a long time ago in a different timeline, and I refused to take your soul then. Ever since, in every lifetime, I have been sent to you as punishment. And in every lifetime, I've loved you. You, the light voice cracks. Are you telling the truth? Sound of movement. You can see it in your mind as they touch hands. I wouldn't lie to you. Feel my warmth, hear my heartbeat. Have I ever felt familiar to you? The rustling of cloth, a hand over a heart. I felt nostalgic ever since we met, the light voice whispers. A deep voice continues. I didn't want to hurt you, I still don't. I want to keep you safe. The best way to keep you safe is if I'm far away from you. What would happen to you? You don't need to worry about me. Why don't we run away together? What? There's genuine confusion in them. Their voice, which is usually so low and cool, picks up. I think I've been dreaming about you for years. I don't want to lose you just when I found you, the airy voice adds. Are you serious? The deep voice responds, filled with surprise. I am, the lighter voice repeats, a note of determination weaving through their words. Stay with me. The deep voice, once calm and composed, now carries a trace of vulnerability. I never imagined you'd want me to stay. You can feel it even from here, a fragile hope, a possibility. A pause, a suspended moment in which the weight of 1,000 lifetimes seems to hang in the balance. And then the deep voice responds, If you'd have me, I'd stay by your side forever. You hear footsteps, then a door closing, and then silence. The mystery of your neighbors seems to come to a close, and you step back from the door filled with wonder and confusion. 2 people in the very same apartment with their own Grim Reapers? What are the chances? 1 in a million, you assume. Though you're the only person probably in the entire world who would believe what just happened, you can't help but feel happy. Love is an infectious thing. You pray for a moment that the two, whoever they are, whatever they look like, have a happy future ahead of them. And... oh, we got an achievement for learning our neighbor's secrets. Very cool. And you think about your own Grim Reaper, the one who has captured your heart as well. Yay! I suspected we would get an achievement for listening through the whole thing. The dawn of the final day, or something. You don't particularly feel like you're going to die today. Something about the Grim Reaper you've come to know feels too soft for things to end like that. Perhaps you can celebrate your win early? You could. Go out for a nice meal? You might even invite your little Reaper friend. But for now, you decide not to celebrate too early. There'll be plenty of time for that in the future. Lucius is lazing around happily. For some reason, you feel oddly nostalgic today sitting next to Lucius. You're certain you'll win your bet, but you still give Lucius some extra love. Anything could happen after all. I'm gonna tell my baby I love him. I don't know what's gonna happen to us. You go on to tell Lucius how much you love him for 15 minutes. It's not enough. He deserves even more. You get Lucius some treats, hang out together, and overall just enjoy each other's company this morning. You love Lucius so much, words cannot even come close to describing how you feel. And in return, you feel immense love from Lucius as he purrs and sits on your lap. Oh. How is my plant doing? You give your little sprout a big drink of water. Though you don't speak sprout, it seems to say thank you. I didn't realize that was a thing I could do. Damn it. Okay. Is Grim online? Oh, do I have any new stuff in the gallery? Oh, it's so cute. Oh, he's so cute, baby girl. I do love my character icon. You're kind of baby girl coded. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oop. That kind of opened up something unexpectedly. Boop, 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 boop. He likes us, you guys. He likes us. Even though he's confused and frustrated by it, he likes us. Oh, I'm really curious what ending we're gonna get. Okay. Good morning, Casper. What a lovely day it is. The sun is shining. The sun is always shining, whether you can see it or not. But sure, I imagine it is a nice day for you. Also, his icon is so cute. His message is, "You have my heart." Oh. You're so wise. What I was getting at was it is such a lovely day. Today. The day is fine. My little Reaper, you're about to run out of time. Ah. So the day has come already. It seems time has run away from me. But there is no issue. No? Be grateful because I'm allowing you a few more hours. I am infinitely kind. Oh wow, your generosity knows no bounds. How will I ever thank you? Thank me by not resisting this any further. It is difficult enough as it is. Hand over what remains of your soul. Please. Where's the fun in that? You are difficult right until the end. Don't you like the chase? Sure. In moderation. I feel like I've been chasing you your entire life. Aw, Grim's been chasing me. Yes, well, your soul is in you, so I need to chase you. Stupid. You're a romantic at heart, Casper. Mortal, on the last day of your life, I will find it only fair that I share with you what I have discovered. You've been studying, Grimmy? Yes. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away. Something that is usually not possible for a mortal. That answered some of my questions. Why your soul seems to feel so strange. Sorry. Eepy. Why your soul seems to feel so strange, how you managed to take my soul sickness away. But it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. I found the answer. Oh? Lay it on me, Casper. Stephanie, you embody life just as I embody death. Interesting. My research led me to a rare trait that shows maybe once every 1,000 years or so in a mortal, you have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I've not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. That is how you can heal as you do. You are special. You've always been special. Oh. So I'm immortal now? I am unsure. Perhaps. There's only one way to find out. And that will be me trying to take your soul one final time. Really? It doesn't sound like it'll work for you. And you've left it so last minute. If you really wanted it that badly, I don't think you would have let time slip. Oh, I know. It's because you're in love with me, right? What? I don't know what you're talking about, probably. You said it yesterday, right? You like me. You want to hate me, but you can't. Must be frustrating for you, little Reaper. He's so angry. Unless you've changed your mind. My mind, perhaps I could sway. My heart is not so weak. Oh. I cannot let my feelings get in the way of my work. Your soul must be taken. If I am not the one to take it, if I let you go, then someone else would come for you. And I would be terminated. You could hang around to protect me. I can keep away your soul sickness and you can keep other Reapers away. Casper and Stephanie on the run together. Forever. That sounds... I must see this competition, this bet, through to the end. God knows what awaits us at the end of it. I know already. I win, keep your soul, and you. Come on, you secretly like that idea, Casper. Come on. No, I will win. I'm the Grim Reaper. You guys know that meme of that tiny, tiny little kitten just like curled up in a little ball like he's loafing, but he's just in the middle of like a large room and it's just like, no talk me Angie. That's Casper right now, absolutely. Mortals fear me. Just you wait. I don't mind waiting a little longer. I mean, it's been a whole week already of you being unsuccessful. Can't wait to take a bite out of your soul. Dream all you want, sunshine. I fully intend to keep my soul. Whatever happened to I cannot lie? I have not spoken a single lie. There is always exceptions to rules, sweetheart. Oh, okay, I like when you call me that. That's adorable. Don't get ahead of yourself. I didn't mean it like that. You can be my sweetheart too. You know what? Maybe I should just come and take it now after all. Oh, poor Casper. Still can't handle being teased. My little guy is so shy sometimes. I'm so lucky I get to see your blushing face. I am not blushing. Nor can you even see me right now this instant to even assume such a ridiculous thing. Oh please, we both know you blush super easily. I could bat my eyelashes at you and you'd go bright red. Ha, as if I am very cool, I would not do that. When you inevitably call me later, we'll test it out. You should not waste your final hours on something like that. Anyhow, I think it's a good use of my time. In fact, I think maybe it's even the best use of my time. Well, since you've so graciously given me a few more hours... What are you actually doing, considering you aren't reaping my soul? Nothing much. Contemplating. Thinking. It is not going well. That seems unlike you. Is there something wrong today? To be totally honest with you, everything is wrong today and every part of my mind is fighting with itself. Sounds tough, buddy. It is tough, yes. Shall we take this conversation to a call, sunshine? Anything you want, baby girl. Who am I to deny such a request? Sup, baby girl? Hello, handsome. Hello, sunshine. It is good to see you admitting to my good looks. Now it's your turn. It's give your crush a compliment day. That sounds fake as fuck. Oh my god, I love you. It's totally real. Completely. And crush, I'm not a child. You look nice today. Okay, don't hurt yourself. Oh, by the way, you can't sneak out of answering my questions properly so easily. What have you been up to today? Fine. You must know I was doing my skincare routine while thinking about you. I mean, about your soul. Oh, that's cute. It's important to maintain a good complexion. Of course, you wouldn't want to break out or anything. God forbid that ever happened to you. Exactly. What do you do for skincare then? Twice a day. Cleanse, tone, serum, eye cream, day cream, sunscreen in the morning. Yeah, that's kind of the same as my skin routine, so completely valid. Absolutely. Then cleanse, mask, tone, serum, eye cream, night cream in the evening. No wonder your skin looks so soft. I want to touch it. Not surprising. Perhaps I would allow you to touch. But this is, well, as much as I enjoy talking about skincare, there is something more important on my mind. And what's that? You. There is a decision I'm thinking over. One that is very important. Life-altering, if you will. Okay, this sounds serious. Yes. It is not something I should consider, and yet I'm thinking about it anyway. Considering it, weighing my options. Will it get you in trouble? It'll put me in the most trouble I could be in. Casper? What exactly is it you're considering? Speak not a word of this to another soul. Excuse me. Because it will not only get me in trouble, but you as well. This is a choice just for the two of us. What? Do you understand? Well, yes, but what is it? Fuck. I'm thinking about breaking protocol. You mean? I mean, I'm thinking of refusing to collect your soul. Refusing to collect any more at all. You're going to quit? I've never heard of one of my kind quitting before. You either work or you are terminated. But I'm capable of making my own decisions, for better or worse. And you are thinking about this because of you. I'm thinking about it because of you, sunshine. Why would you do that? Why? Because I want to. It's nice to want to do something just for myself. But if it's just a one-sided wish, even I wouldn't be arrogant enough to force it on you. If you... just a few words and I would throw everything away. For you. Oh, Casper. I think I'm in love with you. You really? About me? Yeah, I want to like lean into this sincerely, like feelings have been felt. Yeah, I've never felt this way before. You have my heart. So? Want to run away together? I mean, it'll be more you running than me. I've got an apartment and a pet to worry about. If I came over right now, would you open the window? Okay, it's so cute. It's already open for you, Casper. Perfect. Are you planning on sneaking in through my window? It's hardly sneaking if I just let you know I'd be coming. And when exactly do you plan to make your grand entrance? I want to see you. As soon as I hang up, I'll come right on over. But I know you just joked about running away together, but I will really effectively be on the run. I cannot stay here. Where are you going to go? Do you have a couch? I can do you one better. I have a bed. I know that. But I'm talking about a place where I can sleep. Yes. My bed. Why would I make you sleep on a couch? Seriously, Casper. Oh. You want to sleep in the same bed? As long as you're comfortable with it too. I'm comfortable with it. Are you sure? I wouldn't offer it to you if I wasn't. There's plenty of room for us both. I want to lay by your side. Or snuggle up if you wanted to as well. I'll leave that up to you. I cannot believe you. You literally just invited someone who was trying to actively kill you into your bed. Listen! Shut up! Well, yeah, but I happen to like him a lot. And he isn't actively trying to kill me now. No, I suppose I'm not. Gods, what am I doing? Deciding your own fate. Making your own story. I never thought I would. Get the chance to even think about something like that. Leave the window open, okay? I'll see you soon, sunshine. The sun shines beautifully through your unlocked window. You stand and walk towards your bed, and you can't help but think, today is a good day to be alive. It doesn't take long for the sound of your window being shifted pulls you out of your head. There you see the prettiest, sweetest, stupidest, dumbest man you have ever met. Your heart swells and your body moves before you can even think. Stephanie, you really did leave it open for me. And you even cleaned off the desk. Oh my god! Immediate! Nice of you to join me, Casper. Cheeky little... I know you said you were fine with sharing the bed, but I didn't expect you to... No? What did you think would happen? I had no clue. I had a small thought that you were pulling some elaborate joke. That I would arrive here and you would be gone. But you're here. I'm here. This advance is not unwelcome. You're cute. And there's that signature blush. Shut up. No, I don't think I will. Who would have thought I'd make a bet with a Reaper? And that he'd be on my bed blushing like this. With his hair spread everywhere so nicely. Maybe this was a what? I wish that were me, but I don't know who I'd rather be. Absolutely. Absolutely. He is so pretty. He is so pretty. A what? A bad idea? Poor Casper. You can't even lie about it. I want to hate you so badly. I know. But you can't. So you may as well love me. I want to hear you say it in person. Say what? Tell me how you feel about me. I obviously, I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I like you. No, that doesn't sound correct. Gods, I'm so good at speaking, but when it comes to you, I become a mess. Yes! Yes! That is one of my favorite tropes of like a really charismatic, well-spoken character, but they crumble to pieces when they're around the person they're interested in and they get so easily flustered. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! What I feel for you is more than just like. You are everything I desire. So I probably, maybe, am in love with you. I won the bet, Casper. I know. You can keep your soul. Oh? I'd much rather have your heart. That is so fucking cute. That is so cute. A poor trade-off. Then give me something else, too. What do you want? How about a kiss? A kiss? No? Yes. Yes? A kiss is fine. A kiss is more than fine. A kiss is great. Cute. Close your eyes, Casper. I can't. I'm blushing so bad. This is so cute. Really, you're so demanding. I got stuck with the worst mortal of all. Well, kiss me then, sunshine. Okay, because there's multiple endings to this game. That is so cute. Oh my god, that was so good. 2.5 Studios. This was so good. This was really, really good. Oh my god. 2.5 Studios. Honestly, this is probably one of the best visual novels I've ever played, and it's free. It's completely free on Steam. There's multiple endings to it. The writing is genuinely some of the funniest I've ever encountered in a game like this. I'm probably going to check out the DLC for myself. I don't think there'll be enough to do like a full separate stream exploring it, because you mostly just get some additional endings and some costume changes, but the overall story beats are the same. But honestly, go and support these guys. This was genuinely so much fun, and honestly, I can't recommend it enough. If you love really interesting, fun, lighthearted, kind of tongue-in-cheek visual novels, honestly, follow them, check out the rest of their stuff. I haven't played their other games. Can we see the gallery? Oh, very cute. Some nice promo stuff. Beyond the Vet plays through 5 brand new days, 4 new endings, and a load of new art. Interesting. I might have a little look, because if it's like extra days after the ending, maybe we'll return to this and have a look at that, okay? But let's look at the gallery. And yes, absolutely, go and support indie studios like this. Like, look at him. He's so baby girl. Okay. Shut up. I had to screenshot it. Come on. So, there we go. Yes, absolutely. This was fantastic. I genuinely had so much fun with it. Like, some of the biggest laughs I've had in a game in a while. The conversations in particular felt so genuine, like fun and flirtatious, but I had those moments where things were taken a bit more seriously. They slowed down a little bit, but the pacing was really, really good. It was genuinely funny. Also, Casper is wonderful. I genuinely love Casper's writing, because he comes across as genuinely socially awkward, as a entity that is a step away from humanity, so not fully picking up on like human social cues, especially when it comes to online flirtations and relationships and stuff like that. But this was genuinely one of the best visual novels I've ever played. I'm going to be very much keeping an eye on any future games they come out, they come up with, and I will have a little look into the DLC to see if it's additional sequential days, because then we might return to this game again at some point in the future. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. This was so good. I'm so glad I picked this game for Valentine's Day, and we got to break it up into 2 halves to properly savor it, every delicious morsel of this full-course fucking meal. But thank you so much for joining me, my lovelies, and let's wrap things up. So, ba-ba-ba. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Res Respite. You're welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Blue Sky, my Insta, and my TikTok. I have an ongoing 24/7 broadcast over on my main YouTube channel, which is a collection of ASMR tales and creepypasta narrations, so be sure to check that out and give it some love as well. And I have a brand new ASMR tale coming out tomorrow tomorrow night that I'm very, very proud of. Renpen especially knocked it out of the park with the amazing art for Jessamy. I really, really love the new art for her. And who knows, maybe we'll get some more with Jessamy in the future. I'm just throwing it out there. If you would like to see more, then let me know. But let's see who's currently live. We can go say hello. Oh my god. So we're gonna go say hi. We are gonna go say hi to Nick Nocturne. Nick Nocturne, I love his YouTube channel. I got to actually have a conversation with him at San Japan like 2 years ago or something like that when he was doing some like a VTuber meet and greet with Astroline. So we're gonna go say hi to Nick Nocturne. Genuinely such a nice guy, really, really cool. So we're gonna go say hi to Nick. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I will see you on Monday for more Bendy and the Ink Machine. I had to remember what I was playing. More Bendy and the Ink Machine. Little Miss Fortune probably going to be on Wednesday, and we're probably going to go back to Baldur's Gate 3 next Friday. So I will see you on Monday for more fun at the Blue Rose Respite. Be sure to check out my main YouTube channel for the next ASMR tale. It's going to be a premiere as well, so please join me for that. I will see you next time, my lovelies, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.